Giants such as the Marcus Wyatt, Quartet, Sydney Mnisi, Tlale Makhene, Sibongile Khumalo, Paul Hanmer are some of the experts that are expected to grace the Orbit stage for the next 3 months. Now to tell us more, we're joined by the Managing Director as well as its Ambassador, Fair Faku. Good morning, welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
How did the idea come about?
Well, you know, I think we've, the three partners involved in this project, we've all enjoyed the great scene of jazz in Johannesburg many years ago, and then things dried out, you know, and when I came back to South Africa in 2012, you know, talking to musicians such as Faye and others, we realized there was really a need for something to happen, and so we looked around and we looked at places, different venues, and then we identified that venue in Braamfontein, and we thought, you know, let's go in Orbit, let's put a stage together, let's create a space for musicians to express themselves and creatively, you know, work on projects and make sure that Joburgers and international visitors coming to this African city, world-class African city, have a place to go and together and to enjoy all together democratically music.
Fair, what for you was it important for you to be ambassador to this project?
I feel honored, you know, and the space is amazing, you know. First thing is the piano, you know, when, you know, it's nice.
And it's a proper piano, I saw that on Friday.
Yeah.
The difficulty with sustaining a jazz venue in Johannesburg is very difficult. Well, how do you think you will succeed in that?
Well, first we thought, you know, we need to combine the stage, the music, you know, with all this equipment available for musicians to be in a comfortable and conducive environment to perform, and then combine it with a restaurant so that people can come and spend, you know, several hours with it. It's a journey, it's an experience, so we want people to spend as much time as possible with us. What we thought as well was we needed to have a proper music architecture for the week. So on Tuesdays we're going to have jam sessions, on Wednesday we're going to have up-and-coming artists and a blues night. We're going to have a big band as well on Tuesday once a month. We're going to have salsa nights twice a month on Thursdays. Friday, Saturday we're going to have our prime jazz act, and then Sunday as well with a brunch, a jazz brunch in the afternoon, you know, to chill, and a gig in the evening. So I think variety is going to be what's going to work. We want to cater for all the aficionados, all the people who love jazz, and we know that on different times of the week, you know, we can attract different kinds of people as well.
I mean, how was that performance for you on Friday night? And you were, I mean, the first performance at the club. How was that? You played with Kesef and Night as well.
It was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. The ambience, you know, the sound, you know, on the stage, the piano, the drums, there's everything. You know, you just walk in, you plug in, you can play semi-acoustic, and what I like the most about the space, it's very good for the kind of music that I play, that I write, you know,
Is that the kind of vibe that you're going with, though? The Friday night where people are sitting and then watching the musicians on stage? Is that vibe that you're going for? Yeah,
well, you know, we really want to create a space that is conducive for the musicians to express themselves in the best possible way. So we want to have that table setting where people are comfortable. We want to have that theater setting like you saw on Friday, where we put, you know, people on chairs only. We want to make sure that, you know, the audience and the musicians, you know, there's a communion here happening. We want to make everybody comfortable, but we want, above all, you know, an atmosphere where music is respected. Music is being seen as what it is, an art form, and for that musicians need everybody to listen, and I think that's what we really want to see happening.
Was it easy to approach musicians the jazz musicians that you have lined up for the 3 months to say yes?
Yeah, you know what, we did a few meetings in December. From December there was a few meetings with musicians. They came to the venue, they looked at it when it was naked actually, before we did anything. I think there was a great enthusiasm. Everybody, when they went into that room, they went, yeah, wow, you know, so it was really cool. There was a great following. We got a lot of support. We had support also at the Wits Music School with Carlo Mombelli, and he's going to come on board with some students. You know, so it was really good. I think the musicians are really starving for a stage like this. You know, there's been very little on offer as venues in the city for the last few years.
All right. So when do you officially open?
We officially opened on Friday.
Yes.
We had a gig last night with Concord Kabinde, who played a beautiful gig as well. On Tuesday night, we're having our first jam session with Ayanda Sikade, who's going to be coordinating that. And then on Wednesday, we've got Estelle Cocotte, a beautiful gig with Herbie Soeli and Kevin Gibson. Thursday night we've got Marcus Wyatt performing. Friday night we've got Steve Dyer performing with his quartet, and then on Saturday we've got a big one. We've got Huhadi Ensemble with Sibongile Khumalo, with Malcolm Khubata, with Paul Hanmer, with Fea, with Herbie Tsoeli and Justin Badenhorst. So that's going to be a really nice, before they jet off to the US for a tour, going to have this great gig. Yeah.
Well, guys, good luck.
Thank you
so much for talking to us. Well, it's on 81 Dakota Street in Braamfontein. It's called The Orbit Live Music and Bistro.